Hello team, welcome to this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track class. Let's go and get started. Everyone show your natural stance. Snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist cover, bring your feet together, and courtesy bow. Relax stance, hands behind your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Team, back to your natural stance. Everyone attention. Tapping your right leg, step back, go. All right, okay, we're gonna start with doing some jabs here. I just want to get a little boxer shuffle going here. Get your feet moving around a little bit, keep the hands up. When I say go, we're just gonna do a jab and come right back. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Ready, you still boxer shuffling, you're light on your feet. Ready, and go. Ready, keep the balls of your feet moving, your heels are barely touching. Ready, and go. Make sure if you're punching, you have that hand on your cheek, get your guard up. Ready, and go. Ready, punching straight out each time. Ready, and go. Ready, and again, keep going, and go. Ready, and go. All right, and switch, go. All right, still get that little boxer shuffle going. We're gonna take our front hand, strike out, and come right back. Ready, keep hands stay up. Ready, and go. And come right back. Ready, and go. And back. Ready, and go. And back. Ready, and go. And back. Ready, still moving around. Keep the feet light. Keep the elbows in. Eyes are focused to the front. Ready, and go. Ready, go. Go. And go. And one more, and go. Ready, and switch, go. Still keep that boxer shuffle going. Keep the elbows in. Keep your hands up. Keep your eyes focused. Keep your back straight. We're going to go a jab and a cross. Ready, keep, and go. We're going to go. Soup, awesome. Ready, come right back. Ready, and go. Soup, awesome. Think about where you're punching. I like to punch straight from the nose for both strikes. Pick your target. Ready, go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. Still moving around, team, and go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. As you do that cross, make sure you rotate your body. Your hips are to the front. Not still at the back. Ready, team? And go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. Ready, and switch, go. We're switching back and forth. Hands are up. All right, team, we're going to have that confidence today. So as we're doing our punches, we want to power breathe. Much power as we can, much strength as we can. Ready? And go. We go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. Go. Soup, awesome. Ready? Still bounce around. Still nice and light. Ready? Go. Soup, awesome. Ready? And go. Soup, awesome. Ready? And go. Soup, awesome. Remember, we're not bouncing as we're striking. We're bouncing around, moving around, keeping the line on our feet. And then when we strike, we explode into it, lock into our position, and we get right back to our reset point. Ready? And go. Soup, awesome. Ready, and go. Soup, awesome. Ready, go. Soup, awesome. Ready, switch. Still got our boxer shuffle going. Hands are up. We're going to go jab, cross, hook, ridge hand. Right? 4 things right now. Boxer shuffle up. Ready, moving around. Nice and light on your feet. And go. It's going to be soup, 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 And come right back. Back to the boxer shuffle. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 Remember, it's ridge hand. Striking with that base from the base of your thumb to the edge of your palm. Ready, and go. It's going to be soup, 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 Ready, team, again, go. Soup, 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 Ready, go. Soup, 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 As you're doing the ridge hand, try not to swing out really wide. Bring it in and hook. Ready, and go. Soup, 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 Ready, go. Soup, 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 Go. Soup, 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 And go. Soup, 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 And switch, go. So keep that boxer shuffle going. Keep the hands up. Eyes are focused. Ready, team? Jab, cross, hook, ridge hand. And go. It's going to be soup, 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 And back to our boxer shuffle. Go. Soup, 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 And right back. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 And back. And go. Soup, 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 Doing the hook punch, team. I like to do a hook punch with a horizontal hook punch. My thumb to the center of my chest, fist closed, wrist, fist, and elbow all in alignment. Whether it's like this or like this, it doesn't matter, but you don't want to have your wrist bent weird. Keep still boxer, so shuffle, still shuffling your feet back and forth. Ready? And go. It's gonna be soup, 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 aya. And go. Soup, 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 aya. Make sure you get that hip rotation when you do the ridge hand. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 aya. Fingers should be together and slightly bent. Don't let your fingers crawl up backwards when it's slightly bent. That way, if you accidentally hit your fingers, they'll bend the way they're meant to bend, not the wrong way. So boxer shuffle, and go. Good. Soup, 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 aya. Ready? And go. Good. Soup, 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 aya. Ready? And switch, go, aya. All right, can you relax for a second? All right, what we're gonna do next, we're gonna do a an advancing front kick followed by a shuffle up roundhouse kick. What this is gonna look like is from our guarding stance, our back leg is gonna come up, kick, we're gonna step forward. From here, back leg comes in, front leg is now our kicking leg, roundhouse kick, and we put it right back to where it came from. Hands up the entire time. All right, team, let's try that together. We're gonna break it down by the numbers, make sure you have each technique locked out, super strong and super powerful here. All right, team, ready? Natural stance, tension, top and right leg, go, aya. All right, team, ready? From here, remember we're doing an advancing front kick. Ready? And one, kick, step, lands in front. Two, shuffle in, and kick, aya. And back in your guard. Now shuffle back. 1, 2, get back to your starting point. As we're doing each of our kicks, team, really focus on those chambers, right? Switch back another foot. Ready? And advancing front kick. 1, kick. Make sure you chamber, come back. 2, shuffle in, kick. Right? We're gonna shuffle back and then step back. All right? And go. We're gonna kick. Shuffle in and kick. And set down, and then shuffle back and step back. All right, team, ready? So we're going backwards in reverse of how we step forward. Right. Advancing front kick, kick, and shuffle up front, roundhouse kick, feet together, and kick, and then shuffle back, and then step back. Ready again, back leg, advancing front kick, ready, and kick. Striking with the balls of the foot as you kick. Shuffle up, roundhouse kick. Feet come together, chamber and kick, striking with the top of the foot on the roundhouse kick. Shuffle back, step back. Right feet, and go, ready, kick. 1, shuffle up and kick. 2, and shuffle back. Right, and one more time on the side. Right team, advancing front kick. 1, right, shuffle up, kick. 2, and come back. Really focus on those chambers as you're doing the kick kicks. All right, you ready to switch to the other side? Ready? And switch, go, aya. All right, so left leg advancing kick, right leg, left leg advancing kick, then left leg shuffle kick. It's kicking with the same leg. Right, your hands are up, eyes focus to the front. Your back leg comes up and kicks. Kick, re-chamber, hold it for a second, then put it down. From here, team, we're gonna shuffle forward. Shuffle, back foot comes in front foot. Rotator by the side, front leg comes up, chamber, kick, bring it back, put it down, and reset. All right, so shuffle back. All right, keep ready. Back to our left leg being back. All right, advancing front kick is gonna be kick. Make sure you get a good chamber, hands stay up, shuffle up, feet are together, and then we're gonna shift to our back leg as we kick with the front leg, and we're gonna reset and come back. All right, team, advancing kick. 1, shuffle up, kick 2, right, and go back. Please make sure you keep your hands up as you're kicking. Don't let your arms go nice and wide. Hands up, elbows in, keeping your guard up. All right, team, advancing front kick. 1, shuffle up, kick 2. Go back to your starting point. Again, go. Front kick, shuffle up, roundhouse kick, and reset, and go. Front kick, roundhouse kick, and then reset. Ready, and go. Front kick, roundhouse kick, and then reset. And last one, team, and go. Front kick, shuffle in, roundhouse kick, and back to your natural stance. Everyone else gather in. There's a story about a young man who's standing on the water's edge doing some fishing. A bit later, he noticed an older man a little farther up the bank who was also fishing. As the day wore on, the young man noticed that whenever the older man caught a big fish, he would throw it right back in. When he caught a small fish, however, he would keep it. The young man, after watching this happen again and again and again, decided to walk over and ask why he kept only the smaller fish. The old man said, "That's easy. I only have a 6-inch frying pan. The big fish won't fit, so I throw them back." My question to everyone here is, do you have a 6-inch frying pan? Are you limiting your beliefs, preventing you from catching those big fish, so to speak? Do you have limiting beliefs that slow your success, or are you open to getting that bigger frying pan? Just something to think about, team. Get back to our natural stance. Our junior self-defense technique is a double wrist grab. So someone reaching out, grabbing with both hands. As they do, what we're going to do is we're going to step back. We're going to break the grip. We're going to kick. We're going to drop our way down, and we're going to heel palm, double butterfly palms into the lower abdomen and push up into the solar plexus. All right, so let's break that down a little bit. So the first thing that's going to happen is someone grabs hold of both of our wrists and starts pulling us or dragging us, or even just trying to immobilize us. What we're going to do is we need to step back. So we're going to drop our weight back. Right. As we drop our weight back, I want you to bring your arms into the center, cross, and bring them out so your palms are open and towards you. All right. So we're going against the thumb. Their thumbs are on the inside. We're going to the inside, crossing the arms, coming back, opening our hands, expands our wrists a little bit, gets a little bit of advantage. From here, arms are up. We're going to kick them in the stomach. And it's an advancing kick. We're stepping in. All right. So let's go from the beginning. This is our double wrist grab. Reach out and grab our wrist. We step back. We're going to break the grip. We're going to kick. From here, we're going to drop our way down. As we drop our way down, bring our hands in, and we're going to push up. Push up with your legs as you drive your stomach, your hands into the stomach and pushing up. Right? And then we cover out. Stop, stay back. So the idea here is we're hitting here low in the stomach, and we're pushing up with it. We have to drop our weight down, get underneath them, and we're going to push up as we go through this. Let's do this again. All right, so double wrist grab team. Right? So we step back, we break the grip, hands are open to expand our wrist a little bit. From here, front kick in, drop your weight down. Double butterfly palms, stop and stay back. I'll do it facing the side here. So again, it's our double wrist grab. From here, I'll step back, drop my weight back as I break the grip, kick, drop down, butterfly palms, and then stop, stay back. And I'll do it facing the other direction as well. Stepping back with my right leg as I do this. So step back, double. This is double wrist grab. Step back, break the grip, kick, drop, push in, all right, and then stop, stay back. All right. That is a double wrist grab. Our self-defense for this week is an uppercut knife defense. So with the uppercut knife defense, it's someone coming in low and coming up high. So they're going to come in and try and stab here. This tends to be an attack where it's going to be multiple strikes, not just a once and done deal. Okay. Also tends to be one that comes out as a surprise. So what we want to do is we want to try and create a wall between ourselves and the person who's attacking us. So when someone comes in, let's do it. We're going to boom, break the wall, trap their arms, right? And then here, hook on their head, drive some knees into it and get away. Okay. Those are the core parts of the self-defense technique. So the first part is creating that wall. So I'm going to do this facing over this side over here. Someone's coming in to stab. What I need to do is I need to get my stomach out of the way, and I'm going to put my arm down to create this barrier between me and them. So right here. And ideally, what I'm doing is getting my stomach out. This is here. They're hitting the arm. In their mind, they're hitting something. It's my arm. It's not hitting me, and I'm protecting myself. This has to stay here. Right? When you're doing this, boom. Don't go here and just like throw the arm away. You're keeping it here until you have a moment to move. That moment to move is when the arm pulls back, and you kind of know what the rhythm is. You know what's going on with it. You're going to pull back. Don't do this and immediately move your arm out of the way, because you might get hit the second or third time, right? So we need to hit, boom. Know that hit, feel the rhythm as you're pulling their arm back. Push back with it. Hook around their arm. and catch it. So from here, I create the wall, boom. They're stabbing, as they're pulling their arm back, my arm guides back with it. It's on top of it. I'm pulling around, and I'm gonna trap their arm across my shoulder, right up through here, and my forearm is gonna brace along their upper arm, and my hand's gonna be right above their elbow. So again, they're coming in, I create the wall, I come around, and I trap their arm. Forearm, their hands up here, arm across, almost like I'm doing an elbow strike here. And then they might be able to wiggle the knife around over here, and if we sit here for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, they'll figure something out. That's true of every self-defense technique, by the way. If you sit idle for a long enough time, the other person is going to figure out a tactic. We need to keep moving constantly. So as they're coming in, they go to stab me. This is their uppercut knife. I create the wall. I trap the arm. And then before they have a chance to react to the trap, I need to hit them as hard as I can, heel palm to the face. So let's go ahead and add some more of this. So again, from right here, they're coming into my stomach, create the wall, trap the arm, heel palm to the face. And I'm gonna do a shepherd hook. I'm gonna come around behind their head and grab the base of their skull. Now, as I do this, what I like to do is I strike to the neck, come around, that's a real quick strike to the side of the neck, and then a hook to the back of their head. As I do the hook to the back of their arm still trapped here, I'm gonna knee them, and I'm gonna knee them 1, 2, 3 times. I wanna knee them as many times as it takes. To get them to loosen the grip on the knife, to drop it if I can. I'm striking to the groin, to the thigh, to the leg. I say as many times as I can. It doesn't have to be consistent though. So if I'm kneeing somebody, I trap their arm, trap their head, and I throw the knee up here, and I do 2 knees, I do 3 knees, 4, 5, 6 knees is probably not gonna make a difference here. So I'm gonna knee 1, 2, 3. They still haven't let go. They're still holding on. Elbow straight to the head. Back fist, grab the head, drive some more knees into it. Switch things up. If you do something 2 or 3 times and you're not getting the results you want, don't keep doing it. Try a different tactic. If you're striking low, hit them somewhere high. If you're hitting somewhere high, strike them low. Switch back and forth. You want to throw them off their game, and you want to keep motion on your side. If I go here, go 1, 2, 3, it's not working, I'm going to be in trouble. I need to make sure I hit, drive my knee in there. That doesn't work. Boom, elbow in, elbow in. You know, anything you want to do. Notice I'm keeping track of this arm as I'm doing it. I'm using the free arm, free legs that I can use as my weapons. All right, let's do it one more time. This is our uppercut knife. We create the wall, trap the arm, heel palm in, hook behind the head, anchor it in, and we're going to drive our knee into it. And again, for our purpose, we'll do 3. All right, and then we're going to cover out, stop, stay back. Do like the idea of doing multiple knees when we're practicing that, because I do want to get this idea that is, boom, a couple rapid fires in there really quick. All right, so let me do this from the front so you can see it from a different angle. From here, they're coming in. I'm gonna hop back. I hop back and try to get my stomach out of the way. Create the wall, they're hitting here. As their arm comes back, as their arm's coming back, I'm following the arm back. So I'm in constant contact as their arm comes back, and I'm guiding it up to trap it. If I can trap it here against my chest, so my palm high up on the arm, forearm locked around, lock into my chest, really helps to immobilize it, heel palm into the face, hook behind the head, heel palm, strike, hook, knee, again, 2 or 3 knees in here, get that rapid fire going in here, and then cover out, stop, stay back. All right, team, that is uppercut knife. So team, whenever we have a violent encounter involving a weapon, even one not involving a weapon, when we get to someplace safe, it might be a good idea to check to make sure you're not injured. This is especially important if you are involved in a knife altercation. You may not even realize you were cut. Often when you're struck with a knife, especially a stabbing motion, it might feel like you were punched. You might not even notice it as a slash. You have adrenaline going, thousands of things are going through your head, your body is like so focused right now on keeping you away, keeping you okay, that you might not notice these injuries in yourself. So Once you get to safety, not when the bad guy's with you, but once you get to a safe area, you want to check for wounds. So the way we check for wounds is we're going to check head, torso, legs, and then arms. And when I say head, it's head and neck. You take your palm, look at your hands, see if there's blood on it. If there is, try and wipe it off. Check to see if there's blood. Check your face, check your neck. If you see blood on your hands, don't panic, it could be theirs. Wipe your hands off again, or use the back of your hand to check. And what you're going to do is, if you see fresh blood after you wiped it off the first time, you know it's you. If you don't, you didn't wipe it off the second time, there's not fresh blood, the odds are it is somebody, it's the other person's blood, not like a major concern. We want to check the areas that we're most concerned about. So anything to the neck, anything to the face, anything torso, anything to the leg, we're checking the inside and the outside, those can be really critical. We'll check the arms as well. If we find that we are bleeding, we want to apply direct pressure to it. If we have multiple injuries, we might need to get assistance. We're definitely going to need to get assistance from somebody to help with that. But you're going to find the most critical injury you have and apply direct pressure to it, and make sure you're calling 911 and making sure you ask for an ambulance to be on the scene. So it's really important that when you are in knife defense or on being attacked, you do check yourself for injuries afterwards. Remember, head and neck, torso, legs, and arms. Front of the hands and the back of the hands. All right, keep back up to our natural stance.
Dropping Thorn, knife to the throat from the front. Now it could be this way or it could be straight in, it doesn't really matter. This is what I'm going to do on this. Now first, I think foremost, just for a second, I'll go with this hand. And I want you to notice what would happen if I pushed this way and I went that way. It'd be very bad for me, right? And so what I'm going to do is just be aware of the angle of the blade. He's going to be cutting this way. And go ahead, now he can have his shoulder or not. We'll do it with the arm on the shoulder because that makes it actually a little harder for me. Now what I'm going to do with this, my left hand's going to come across and I'm actually going to turn with the blade. And the intent here is if he cuts, there's really not a lot of cut there. I'm rolling with it. Now from this position, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the thumb pad. I'm going to do an outward wrist flex. See where his feet are? That's where I'm going to end up. My elbows stay tight. And take down to the circle from here. Now from this position, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut back across, down, and disarm. Okay? Let's do it from this angle here. So I'm going to come from this position. I'm going to go this way, across, catch, circle. 1, 2, disarm. One more time. Let's do it from this angle one more time. By the way, guys, if it's loose, I can actually just come right from this position. But realistically, if the pressure's on, what we want to do is, I might have a harder time going against him initially, so I'm going with him, the direction, so push a little bit. That's the way he wants to go. So I'm going with him, all right? Oh, and then I roll back across. Cut, stab, disarm. So looking like so, coming from this position, knife on the throat, I'm going to come across, I roll with it, out wrist flex, circle, cut, stab, disarm.
Thank you for joining me for today's class. Remember, if you're doing this for on-demand class credit, please submit a video to your online coach. Make sure you get credit for this. It's just going to be a 30 to 60 second video of you doing your self-defense. Our team is going bow, go natural stance, snap to attention, face front, bow, back out to your natural stance. Have a great week. AB, see you.